So now I'd like to introduce our student speaker for this evening. Ginnelle Sroka came to Penn State from Philadelphia, where she put together a remarkable record of scholarship and activities at Archbishop Ryan High School. Her family is from Ireland, and she has a special interest in Irish literature. So it's no surprise that she's decided to major in English here at Penn State. She also has a second major, as many of our Paterno Fellows do, and hers is in sociology. Ginnelle is a great example of the sort of student for whom the Paterno Fellows program was designed. She's insightful, curious, and motivated. So it is my pleasure to introduce Paterno Fellow Ginnelle Sroka.
Thank you. Good evening, President Steiner, Deans Welch and Abnaja, Dean Long, and Dean Brady. Welcome to the members of the Paterno family, Mr. and Mrs. Paterno, and Mary Kay Hort, distinguished visitors, and fellow students. It is my honor to speak to you at this evening's recognition event as a member of the first class of Paterno Fellows. Congratulations to the Paterno Fellows who are being recognized this evening. We are all here to recognize and celebrate the hard work, dedication, and commitment that we have all made towards excellence and education. Here at Penn State, there are so many opportunities for us to go beyond the normal standards of education, to do more than just the bare minimum of obtaining a degree. The Paterno Fellows program is one such opportunity. In one sense, everyone here knows what the Paterno Fellows program is all about. It's a partnership between the College of Liberal Arts and Trier Honors College that honors and encourages things traditionally associated with the liberal arts and the Honors College: ethics, service, and leadership, excellence in communication, international and intercultural awareness, and academic excellence. We all know that very well. But in another sense, the program reinforces the values associated with the Paterno family, the values that have just been mentioned by Dean Welch in her commendation to Coach Paterno. Did you know that Coach Paterno was asked back in 1973 by students to deliver the commencement speech to the graduating class? It was a time not unlike our own. America was fighting a controversial war. People had lost confidence in government in the wake of the Watergate scandal. Economic times were difficult. It was a period that Coach Paterno described as fragmented, disillusioned, and oftentimes confused. So I thought it might make sense tonight to return to some of the themes of that speech, since they are so in keeping with what Paterno Fellows is all about. One of the themes was living a life of honor, something that is very relevant to the honors educations that we are all seeking. Coach, you have already heard in Dean Welch's comments that Coach Paterno famously said, "Success without honor is an unseasoned dish. It will satisfy your hunger, but it won't taste good." Just as Penn State athletics now bear the tagline of "Success with Honor," the Paterno Fellows program promotes not only success in education and in life, but success with honor. Another theme was to embrace challenge, to live a life of striving. Paterno told the graduates, "It is making our very best effort that we have stretched to the very limit of our ability, which makes us bigger and more able to stretch again, to reach even higher as we undertake new challenges." This quote too embodies the goals of the Paterno Fellows. We must reach new heights, take on new challenges, and stretch past what seems to be the limits of our abilities. And in doing so, we become bigger and better people. The logo on the sweatshirt that we've all received tonight commemorates one of Joe Paterno's favorite books, The Aeneid, the classic epic of challenge and struggle and how they ennobled human existence. And a third theme was to remember our responsibility to give back. Coach Paterno asked the 1973 graduates to live a life of service, of dignity, of meaning, which goes beyond financial success. And he said that doing so should be fun, working towards something big. Working to make communities better should give us not only direction, but also friendship and enjoyment. This is one of the key opportunities the service and leadership requirements for the Paterno Fellows program are trying to provide for us. The opportunity to learn that honor goes beyond financial success. And so, being a part of the class of 2012, the first class in history to graduate as a Paterno Fellow. I feel especially proud tonight. I am proud of what this program has accomplished since its inception in 2008. I am proud of what we as a class have accomplished, and I am proud of what the Paterno Fellows program has helped me to accomplish personally. My freshman year, during liberal arts orientation, Dr. Seltzer stood in front of us and introduced a new program, one that would supplement my liberal arts education, help finance study abroad and internships, and to help me grow as a leader and a scholar. 2.5 years later, I stand in front of you today as a junior with a double major in English and Sociology, a Schreier Honors Scholar, a Paterno Fellow, and a student giving a speech I never thought I would have the courage to give. I have been raised from a young age to understand the importance of education. My parents have worked endlessly to provide me with opportunities that they were unable to have. They have always encouraged me to strive for more and to make the most of my time in college. With the aid of the Paterno Fellows program, my parents have been able to witness me reach my full potential and exceed their expectations for my education. First and foremost, this program has helped provide me with a chance to show my parents that their original lessons have instilled in me a desire to excel and to take advantage of the opportunity of education that they have made possible. This past summer, I completed an internship as an editorial assistant for Penn State's Dickinson School of Law. The tuition for this opportunity was financed through a grant from the Paterno Fellows. I have expanded my education through numerous honors courses and have made relationships with many distinguished faculty. Tomorrow night, I leave on a flight to Florence, Italy, to study at the Institute of Palazzo Rucellai for the spring semester. The chance to study abroad is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it would not have been possible had I not been a Paterno Fellow. I have received scholarships and enrichment funding that will help with the additional tuition and expenses. I have no doubt that the effect of what I have been able to do at Penn State will carry over to my future. I'm already preparing an application for a grant that will permit me to do research in Ireland next summer towards my honors thesis, something I never would have done had I not been doing a thesis. And I know I'll have other opportunities after graduation because of this program. While writing this speech, I found myself looking over the essay I wrote for my Schreier's application. When asked why I was choosing to apply to the Honors College, I replied, I want to challenge myself. I want to be challenged by professors. I want to learn to think differently, and I want to graduate with honors. When I graduate, I want to know that I took advantage of every opportunity at Penn State, and that I made the most of my college experience. But above all, I want to be proud of myself and what I have accomplished. Having now been accepted into Schreier and being an official Paterno Fellow, I feel that I have accomplished just that. I can honestly say, looking back at what I have learned and what I will continue to achieve in my last year and a half, I am proud of myself. I know full well that I will graduate knowing that I took advantage of every opportunity in my education. The Paterno Fellows program has helped me to achieve all of this, and I am proud to say that I am a fellow. So let me conclude by addressing the aspirants in the room. You are being presented with the opportunity of a lifetime. You are already on your way to becoming a Paterno Fellow. The only advice I can offer is this. This program will help you in whatever direction you wish to take your education, if you are willing to let it. Fulfilling your requirements may seem like a lot, but the requirements will only serve to make you better students and better people. Good luck to all of you, and I am so excited for you. To my fellow Paterno Fellows, let's together be proud of what we are accomplishing. We have earned the title of Paterno Fellow, and congratulations are in order. One of the fathers of classical education, Aristotle, said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit." This program fosters not just a single act of excellence, but a habit that will carry over into later life. The Paterno Fellows program challenges its members in various aspects of education in an effort to enhance their success with honor. I can honestly and enthusiastically say that this program has been a life-changing experience for me. Through the challenges that have arisen, I've emerged a better student, a better thinker, a better citizen, and a better person. I know that through this program, upon graduation, each Paterno Fellow will have achieved success with honor. Thank you.